あや How's this? I don't think I'll ever get used to this place. These prophecies scribbled on the walls, it's creepy.
These aren't prophecies. They're records.
Oh, right. Lord Theodore did mention records. Huh. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Shouldn't all of these records be destroyed when the planet is reborn? But look, all of the ancient records are still carved here.
So you get it now?
I have no idea why,
But it seems like the Adursta Caves are the only place untouched by the cycle restarting.
so even if Nirvana is reborn, this one place keeps going forward in time?
That would make sense. Theodore, an earlier Theodore, must have found this place and written down everything that he knew. Then, the next Theodore would find this place, read what was written down, and also record what he knew. By doing that over and over, the records got more detailed, and his premonitions got more accurate. So accurate that it would seem like he had godlike powers. And I can prove it. Right here. Take a look at this.
To my future self. A message to himself?
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense that a guy like Theodore would definitely be skeptical at first. But this here proves it was Theodore who wrote this.
You're right. He kept writing more proof as the cycle went on.
And all the Theodores that came down here probably thought it was a good idea to keep adding to it.
The more recent Theodores must have been more easily convinced. The last entry here is quite worn. It must have been written some time ago.
Yeah, at some point, he stopped thinking about proving the truth to his future self, and focused more on recording history. That change in thinking might have come right around the time he got himself a partner.
A partner? Gabrielle? Francesca?
I think so. Those two met up in some way or another, shared this information, and began working together. And if Francesca stayed behind in this cave, she could remove herself from the cycle. That other Francesca we saw must have been born when the world reset, and was convinced to join up with them.
That's why there were two Francescas.
Wait a moment. While I believe your theory is correct, they still shouldn't be able to stop the cycle of death and rebirth, even if they are aware of it. What could they possibly do to outwit Rhonda herself and create their ideal world?
Do you remember what Theodore said? He mentioned having the record of Samsara. I think that means that this time is different. He learned something he never knew before. That must mean that when the world restarts, things don't happen exactly the same way every time. Things get a little distorted.
Distorted?
It changed. The history might change a little, and that means the future might change a little too. He must have done this experiment thousands of times, writing down all of these records. And now that he has knowledge of Rhonda's eyes, he's only one step away from making his ideal world a reality.
I can't believe I was fighting someone so terribly powerful.
There's the fear I expected.
Hey, can I ask a stupid question?
Are you capable of asking smart questions?
I get that this particular spot is safe from the whole world-ending magic or whatever it is. But why would Rhonda leave a place like this? Did she make this cave on purpose, or was it a mistake? I mean, if this place didn't exist, then Theodore never would have found out about any of this. This is some next-level Magic Destiny Apocalypse stuff we're dealing with here, so how does this cave make sense?
I don't think we'll ever be able to understand the mind of whatever Rhonda is. But wait. Leaving this place behind on purpose is weird. But her making a mistake would be even weirder. What if she didn't even know about this place? What if Rhonda couldn't see it?
A blind spot.
Huh?
Ever since what happened to Milne, I studied a lot about eyes at the Vice Ritter. Human eyes have a blind spot. Because of the way our eyes are built, there's a small area that we can't actually see.
A blind spot, huh? If Nirvana is Rhonda's eye, then it should be just like a human's and have that blind spot in it. It's just as I thought. I really am a genius.
Are we finally getting to the point here?
You're starting to get it now, right?
I believe so. It would make sense that you cannot defeat Rhonda with anything that is a part of Rhonda's realm. But something outside of Rhonda's influence may just be powerful enough.
That's right. The mana that's been maturing and festering down here for centuries without Rhonda even knowing about it. Mana 3. Her blind spot will be her downfall. Now that we're all on the same page, let's go harvest that Mana 3.
She ran off. Does she even know where to go?
I imagine she wants to find the most concentrated dose. She must want to go to the source of the mana.
So as deep underground as we can get.
Oh, I'm getting excited! All that potent mana, just for us!
You're getting excited? The thought of all that concentrated mana makes my head hurt. Prim and Chelka. Witches are always looking for their next fix, huh?
has this?
It's getting harder to breathe. The air is so thin.
That just means the concentration of mana in the air is getting higher.
The mana is so dense here, I feel like I'm going to get a nosebleed. I mean, my rose will start dripping nectar.
Can we stop? Right here? I am at my limit, sweeties.
Sorry, can't stop here. There should be an ultimate mana gland with unlimited mana somewhere around here. And we're not gonna quit until we get it.
Squawk!
There it is, the mana gland.
It's incredible! Even more than I imagined! Let's begin the experiment right away.
An experiment? Now? We don't have time for that.
No need to worry about time as long as we're in these caves, right? Worst comes to worst, we can just stay here while the world's being reborn and stop Rongda next time. If we can prepare ourselves before the next Theodore finds his way down here, there's no way he'll be able to get the upper hand on us.
That is all true, but we must act quickly. I refuse to abandon the people waiting for my return.
That's right. I don't want anyone to die either. And Milne wouldn't want us to.
Okay, fine. Stop complaining and bring me the densest mana 3 you can get your hands on.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna have this magic parasite eat it.
You're gonna experiment on it like that? I feel sorry for it.
We have to. Now go! There's no time for this!
Okay. Is this enough?
Alright, Parasite, drink up. Just a little at a time. You don't know what might happen. Whoa, look at this! It's growing! Incredible! Just one gulp and it got this big! I love this Mana 3 stuff!
Yes, we see it. But how are you going to use it to fight Rongda?
You'll see. But first, the next experiment. Come here, Turkey.
I must respectfully decline.
What? You serious?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't want to leave my babies behind.
Think of it this way. Would you rather die here or die later with everyone else?
I'd die either way.
Oh, we're wasting time here. Magic Parasite, give me power! You ready, you big jiggly turkey?
Hell no, I'm not. Get away from me!
Fly to the ends of the earth!
Squawk!
I can't see her anymore.
The experiment was a success?
Mugen!
Oh, don't worry about her. This is all going according to plan.
What? What plan?
Oh, you're alive!
I got so high up, I saw all of Nirvana again. This is not good for my heart, you know. Oh boy.
Oh, perfect. About how much was the eye open?
Wide open. This is bad. This is not good. We are all gonna die.
Don't get your panties in a twist. The experiment worked. We're almost ready for battle.
Already? These hardly look like preparations to me. It is no exaggeration to say that our opponent is the world itself. If you are not prepared, you may have your eye pulled out permanently. Everything would be over.
Trust me, I know. To fight Rongda, we have to get outside the range of her power.
But the only place outside that range is here, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole world is on top of Rongda's eye after all.
There is one more place beyond her power. The sky. When we were flying above Avidya, the power that was sucking out my eye was much weaker. The range of Rongda's magic isn't limitless. It drops off with distance.
That's why it was trying to pull Hunan Mugen back down to Earth.
The birds and the insects can fly through the sky of Kavala, but beings with superior intellect are earthbound. It seems as though Rongda would never risk her most powerful creations leaving the range of her magic.
The mother was protecting her true identity. She didn't want her children leaving the nest, beyond the reach of her power. So she tied us down to Earth. We were prisoners this whole time without even realizing it. It pisses me off.
I think I understand how Rongda feels. I wouldn't be able to stand watching my child leave my care. I would be a very protective mother.
Guess you got your creepy motherly instincts from her. Then you ought to know how a mother would react to seeing her children trying to escape her.
Yes, she would chase after them with all her strength. She would never want them to leave her arms.
That's what I'm counting on. I'll use her motherly instincts against her and defeat her in a place where her power doesn't reach.
If we can do that, Milm and the whole world would be saved.
Wait, you aren't planning on riding me again, are you? Because I am done with that, honey.
Nah, don't worry. We don't have to ride on you anymore. You're basically useless to us now.
I don't know whether to be relieved or angry.
Listen up. This is the magic that will take us beyond the very laws of nature.
What is this?
Tremble in fear! This is true flying magic! A flying magic circle!
Not a particularly imaginative name, but if it will allow us all to fly, it must be incredibly powerful.
It works for sure. I proved it with the turkey.
What? You mean I wasn't flying on my own? I was riding on your magic circle?
Well, a crude version of it. I was working out the kinks with the whole landing part.
You mean you tested your flying magic on us without knowing how to actually land?
Well, don't blame me. This magic has enormous power. Mana 3 is strong but unstable. It's impossible to keep it under control for long periods of time. It was a valuable experiment.
Could you stop experimenting with people's lives, please?
Hey, I don't have the time to do nice, safe experiments in these conditions. The point is, we can fly. Nothing else matters.
I can't believe you.
Wait a moment. How do you plan on handling the power of Mana 3?
You and I can solve that problem. With the parasite here.
What do you mean?
First, you absorb as much Mana 3 as you can. Then, you inject that power into the magic circle so we can fly. Then, the magic parasite will absorb as much Mana 3 as it can handle, so that when we're in the air, I can have a constant stream of mana. Finally, after we get Rongda to chase us, 100 Knight will defeat her, and then we win.
You say that as if it's easy, but I suppose it is our best plan. If we are going to do this, we should move quickly.
Yeah.
feel like I'm burning up!
What a titillating sensation!
Both of you, be careful!
Don't tell me what to do. This power is incredible.
I feel as though I could fly into the sky right now!
Fly, magic circle! Let's go! Parasite! Suck up as much as you can! Alright, everything's ready. The rest is up to you, 100 Knight! If you're ready for the battle with Rongda, step into the circle! Let's